Have you ever walked into a room, locked eyes with a woman, and felt like there was something different about the way she greeted you? Was it just politeness, or something more? Most men miss these subtle cues. They second-guess, overthink, or worse, chase validation. But as a Stoic man, you observe without attachment, recognize without reacting, and stay in control of your emotions. Today, I'll break down 5 powerful ways a woman greets you when she genuinely likes you, so you can stop guessing and start understanding. Welcome to Stoic HQ, where we master the art of self-control, confidence, and understanding human nature through a Stoic lens. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button because we dive deep into mindset, relationships, and masculinity, all without losing sight of what truly matters: self-mastery. Now, let's talk about attraction. Unlike what social media tells you, women don't always confess their feelings directly. Instead, they leave breadcrumbs, small but meaningful signs in the way they greet you. A Stoic man doesn't chase, he observes. He doesn't assume, he discerns. And most importantly, he doesn't let external validation control his mindset. So, if you've ever wondered whether that smile, that playful touch, or that unexpected text means something deeper, stay with me. Let's break down the 5 ways a woman greets you when she truly likes you, and how to respond with the calm confidence of a Stoic. Quick call to action: before we dive in, take a second to like this video, because trust me, this is going to shift your perspective. She lights up when she sees you. One of the most undeniable signs that a woman genuinely likes you is the way her body reacts when she sees you. Pay attention. Does her face light up the moment you walk into the room? Her eyes may linger just a little longer. Her smile might be more genuine, one that reaches her eyes instead of just her lips. This is what they call the Duchenne smile, an involuntary reaction that's hard to fake. You might also notice a sudden boost in her energy. Maybe her voice lifts slightly, her body turns toward you, or she even unconsciously fixes her hair or posture. This is the power of presence. A woman who likes you will naturally express it through subtle but telling cues. Now, here's the part where most men go wrong. They see this reaction and instantly get excited, thinking, "She must really like me." But a Stoic man doesn't rush to conclusions. He simply observes without attachment. Attraction isn't something you force. It's something that happens naturally. You don't need to perform or prove your worth. A woman's reaction to you is just that, a reaction. It's not something that should validate or define you. A Stoic man remains steady, neither seeking nor avoiding external validation. So, what should you do when you notice this? Simple. Stay composed. Maintain steady eye contact, give a subtle nod or a calm smile, but don't overdo it. If you react with too much excitement, you shift the power dynamic. Instead, keep it cool. Let her feel that her attraction to you is just an afterthought in your world, not the center of it. This isn't about playing games. It's about self-mastery. When you respond with calm confidence instead of instant enthusiasm, it deepens the attraction. She greets you first. Most of the time, women let men initiate. That's just how traditional dynamics work. But if she's going out of her way to greet you first, whether in person or over text, that's a clear sign she's putting in effort. This could be as simple as her walking up to you at a gathering before you even have a chance to approach her. Or maybe she's the first to say, "Good morning," over text, even when she doesn't have to. This isn't random. It's an indicator of interest. But here's the key. Just because she makes the first move doesn't mean you place all your value in it. A Stoic man acknowledges effort but never lets external attention dictate his self-worth. Interest should be observed, not obsessed over. Attraction should be natural, not desperately sought. Think about a situation where a woman subtly finds ways to be around you. Maybe at work, at a social gathering, or even online. She consistently reaches out, asks how you're doing, or greets you with enthusiasm. Instead of getting overly excited, recognize it for what it is, a signal, not a guarantee. Acknowledge her effort, but remain grounded. She uses a playful or personal nickname. A woman doesn't just hand out playful nicknames to anyone. When she gives you a personal nickname, It's a sign of comfort and emotional closeness. It's her way of creating a unique bond, something that separates you from everyone else. But a true Stoic man doesn't get overly excited or emotionally attached to pet names. He remains steady, understanding that attraction is natural, not something to be desperately sought. The mistake most men make? They start using an emotional nickname back too soon, thinking it will solidify the connection. Instead, keep the balance. Observe if it continues over time. If she keeps calling you by that nickname, it's a sign of growing interest. She finds a reason to physically connect. Physical touch is one of the strongest indicators of attraction. It might be light touches on your arm, adjusting your collar, or a playful push when joking. A woman who likes you will subconsciously close the gap between you. Physical touch is a deep sign of comfort and attraction. But a Stoic man never assumes or overreacts. He simply observes without attachment. Just because she touches you doesn't mean you instantly escalate or read too much into it. If you notice this happening, acknowledge the gesture, but don't break frame. Keep your composure, remain in control, and let her feel comfortable being the one to initiate further physical closeness. She makes time to talk. Even if she's busy, she'll engage with you. She'll find excuses to talk, ask about your day, your interests, or initiate deep conversations. This isn't just about small talk, this is effort. A Stoic man understands that he is a man of value, and people should want to invest time in him. But he also knows not to fall for flattery. Words are cheap. Consistency is what matters. Pay attention to whether she continues to prioritize conversation with you over time. If you notice this happening, keep the conversation flowing, but don't try too hard. Don't give her all your energy too soon. Maintain your purpose, your goals, and your self-discipline. A woman respects a man who has his own life, not one who revolves around her attention. At the end of the day, a woman's interest isn't always about the words she says, it's about the consistent effort she puts in. Whether she lights up when she sees you, greets you first, gives you a playful nickname, finds a reason to touch you, or makes time to talk despite her busy schedule, these are all signs that she values your presence. But as a Stoic man, your strength comes from remaining emotionally grounded. Attraction is a natural part of life, but your sense of self should never depend on external validation. Stay centered, observe without attachment, and let things unfold naturally. The closer a man comes to a calm mind, the closer he is to strength. Marcus Aurelius. With that said, thanks for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. And until next time.